Welcome back to
Don't Ask.
episode 5.
Episode 5.
Wow. And okay, I have a bone to pick with you. We're going to start it off right off the bat.
We haven't even said anything yet.
I know.
Okay.
It's been disrupting my morning routine lately, but the fact that you hate food noises.
No, I can't do it.
I've been fine with it, but lately
No. Let me explain.
She is
No.
banning me to a different room for me to eat my breakfast.
Well, no, let me explain. That's really was just yesterday. Yesterday, we ate breakfast in the basement, and the basement's quiet.
Uh-huh.
There's no outside noise, nothing going on in the basement.
Okay.
And he chooses to eat a toasted sandwich with chips on it. And I'm like, you couldn't have picked a louder breakfast to eat, and we're sitting closer than we are now.
Okay, but that's
And it's no noise but you're chewing.
It's crunchy. It's not slurping. It's not.
But I hear the chewing going on in your mouth. It's very unfortunate that
That's my job.
that's your job. Because I have to listen to you eat.
But when I'm filming a video, you have the option to just be out of the room, be
Yeah.
somewhere else, or if we're in public, there's outside noise. I get that. It's never been a problem. But when we're just sitting there having our quiet morning breakfast, I am being considerate too. I'm chewing slowly. You may not know it, but I'm chewing slowly. And then she gets annoyed. And I'm like, I'm trying here.
No, but I think you chew and eat a lot more animatedly than you think because that's what you're used to for your job.
Probably. Okay.
I think that's what it is.
Well, I'm glad we settled that. Anyways, I just get so excited to film these podcasts with you
Well, yeah, it
because
just came right at me straight out the gate.
it's so fun looking at the most beautiful girl in the whole world for an hour. I could do it for hours. I could do it for the rest of my life.
Well, we're going to.
Yeah. Ooh. But
Yeah.
anyways, if you're listening, you are missing out on someone who is glowing. If you are watching right now, you probably need sunglasses.
I did get a haircut.
Yeah, and it looks amazing.
I got it. It's grown on me. When I first got the haircut, I was a little nervous because the way she styled it, it looked a lot curlier than it did now. And so it looked a lot shorter than it is now. And so it's kind of freaking out a little bit. But I actually really like it now.
I love
I got
it for you.
layers. It's better for my curlier hair. It's a little shorter than I thought, but I hadn't gotten a trim in a long time. So I just need my hair to grow, but patience is a virtue.
Yeah. And patience gets you places.
I'm trying.
Sorry, I might be shuffling around a lot. I don't like the way I've been sitting in the last episodes. I feel like I look fat. And I don't
think so at all.
I never really think that. That's body dysmorphia at its finest. It's just I don't know. It's the way my shirt, and this is the lightest I have weighed because I have a marathon literally right now. Marathon is here. I'm running a marathon, the LA marathon.
No, you have lost.
But
you have lost 10 plus pounds. But I've told Tommy his one rule: you can lose weight, you can never weigh less than me. So Tommy can lose as much weight as you want, but never be less than me.
And me and Jess are the same height. For those of you who haven't heard, I'm 6 foot. Jess is 5'11",
and I'm just a more big boned girl.
Well,
I'm not
you are extremely fit too. She's a body of muscle.
I got some muscle. I'm not a super scrawny petite girl, which is fine because I'm fine with that.
No, she's got some base.
But but I have told Tommy he cannot weigh less than me because then I'll start spiraling.
I don't think I ever will with what I do too. The only reason why I've been losing so much weight is because of the hours I've been spent running every single day, and then this marathon, which has been the most cardio I've done in my entire life.
Yeah, but you've been loving it.
I have been, but no, lately I haven't liked the way I've looked in these podcasts, and I think it's these dang chairs.
Well, what do you want to do about it? We're 5 episodes in. You want to change the setup already?
No, I'll be okay.
Well, in this area we're in, if you can't see what's surrounding us, but this is the side wall of the office in our house. So there's not much. We couldn't get any bigger chairs. We don't have much room on the sides of us.
This is a very small room, but it's the only room that we have for this setup, and it works. But
it's perfect. It's really funny though because our front door is right there. So the first thing you see when you walk in is just there's 2 huge ring lights.
Yeah,
and it's just a full podcast setup right here.
And they're not even ring lights; they are the studio lights.
This is
bright, professional lighting.
what is a similar size to these things? This is it's not like a regular like small circle ring light. This is like
maybe like one of those Whirlpool balls.
It's probably the size of a yoga ball.
A yoga ball, yes, that's a good way to put it.
A Whirlpool ball.
Or you know those Whirlpool ones that are like never supposed to pop.
But you
as
thought
a kid?
of that first before a yoga ball?
I think I saw like some like nostalgic like 2010 product commercial, and you buy
I remember those
indestructible Whirlpool balls.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, and Olive's coming.
Olive's coming.
Of course.
Yeah, but yeah, we leave. We leave tomorrow. You're listening to this on whenever you're listening to this, but we leave tomorrow for Los Angeles.
The marathon is March 8th.
Yes.
Just put a specific date.
Yeah. But yesterday, I've been loving Tommy's marathon training because we've been getting massages a lot because Tommy has been getting sore. So we got a massage yesterday. We go to a great place near us. It's like it's not a fancy place, but I think the fancy places deceive you because they charge you a lot more.
So much.
And they really honestly aren't even that good. This place is like a little hole in the wall place. We have the same people every time, and they are like the hardest working people, and we get consistently fantastic massages.
And they do every inch of your body.
What's your favorite part of the massage?
Like, do you like honestly?
Yeah, but now I'm afraid of what you're gonna say because I don't know why you had to like set it up like that.
Loki, like when they really get into your booty cheeks.
Okay.
Like honestly though, like the butt massage, and then just they like get everywhere. Not to be weird.
This is no judgment zone.
No judgment
zone. I like my upper back. I get like really bad knots in my shoulder blades. I like
That's
that.
a good one.
I love my calves.
Ooh, and they do your head. They do your head, and for me it feels good because I don't have a whole bunch of hair. But they massage my head,
guys. It feels bruised. I don't know what. I don't know why they do this. This is the one thing. 99% of the massage is fantastic. There's always at least kind of one part where I'm like, please stop. But they grab with both of her hands. She grabs my hair and yanks it and pulls it. And then she does it all around my scalp. She did it probably 10 to 12 times. And I had like tears in my eyes. And if you looked at my hands, they were like balled up while she was doing it. Because also, I'll never say no.
Yeah.
I am horrible at saying no to people.
Yeah.
Like, especially in a massage, like, they could shove their hands in my mouth and I would say, like, whatever you need to do.
Oh, my God.
Whatever you need to do. We did a massage when we were in Thailand.
Oh, these are crazy.
It was a Thai massage, which we didn't realize how intense they were going to be. Like, they're kneeling on you and, like, elbows deep in your back.
They don't do your classic Swedish massage, feel good. No, the only option is deep tissue.
We were in Thailand, so we got a Thai massage.
And these girls' hands were probably rocks.
They were.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Just literally elbow into your neck. Their knees
in your
were
neck.
in my neck at one point. I'm not even kidding. They were probably doing a handstand, drilling their knee into the back of my neck.
But we did that one time in Thailand. And then we were physically sore from it the next day. But there was an option to do a Swedish massage. It was Swedish or Thai massage. So we did Thai massage. We were like, we didn't think it'd be that intense.
No.
So the next day,
because they were also in Thailand extremely cheap. I mean, it was like a $20 massage. $20 for an hour.
Yeah. So we were like, let's just go back. So we went back the next day and we're like, we're just going to do the Swedish massage. Like, we cannot do the Thai massage again. But they started the massage and it just hurt so bad. But they started it the same way. And I was like, well, maybe they just start all their massages the same way.
Well, that's what Jess thinks. Jess has a problem saying no to people.
I'm really bad at it.
Like she just said.
Yeah.
Because I like kind of interrupted and I was like, Swedish, please. Swedish, please. Jess never told them.
I never said anything. I went through the whole thing again. And I was like, actually, like, I had like bruises.
And I have a high pain tolerance, and I didn't even want to go through that again. The first time, it was bringing me to tears because they wouldn't let up in some spots.
Well, imagine that, but while your muscles are already sore. It's like doing that on top of a bruise, basically.
And they had to separate me and Jess in different rooms at this place. So I wasn't there to like tell them for Jess, because normally
that's Tommy steps in for me. Like, if we get like, if our coffee looks different in the morning, he'll be like, hey, can you add more or whatever? Like, growing up, I would get Dunkin' after school. And if the coffee looked wrong, I would drive to Dunkin' on the other side of town and get another coffee. Okay. I would never ask the person that I get it from, like, can you fix this? I don't know why I feel horrible doing that.
And that's when we first started dating and we went to get coffee together. She was like, no, let's just go to a new location. Let's just go to a new location. And I would do it with her, but I'm like, this is the silliest thing. You're spending twice as much on coffee. And we are college kids. We don't have that kind of money.
Yeah.
But it was more worth her going to a new location to attempt to get a new coffee. You weren't even sure you were going to get it good again.
Sometimes you get 2 bad ones and you just drink the best of the bad, you know?
Yeah. But what would you do if you ordered a meal at a restaurant and it comes out as like the wrong order or it's messed up? What do you do?
No, I would just eat it.
That blows my mind, but you paid for it.
No, I get that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And I feel like they probably wouldn't even care that much. I'm just so afraid that I'm going to hurt someone's feelings. I also feel like your parents, they're never disrespectful, but they're like, if something's wrong, they're going to get what they asked for.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like you grew up seeing that.
Yeah.
Like my family, like they could watch them spit in the food and be like, thank you so much.
Yeah. They could order a burger, get a salad, and be like, oh, it's okay.
That happened. Didn't that happen?
That happened to your
dinner?
sister.
Yeah, and she got like a chicken. She had a burger instead of a chicken sandwich, and she hates burgers. And she was like, "I'll just eat it. It's fine."
Like she
and Tommy's
hates
like,
burgers.
"Guys, just ask for the right thing." And we're like, "No, it's okay."
You like ordered the chicken sandwich. Get the chicken
I
sandwich.
know. Yeah.
Instead of like, they're not into the sending it back or causing a problem, which I can respect that. I guess, like you said, I just grew up differently.
Yeah.
I
No,
grew
but it's
up-
so helpful having someone like you with me because I can always count on you to do what I don't want to do.
And honestly, the worst thing in some restaurants is when you don't finish a meal. This is specifically for Jess, but then they ask you what is wrong with the meal. I hate that question.
Well, because oh my gosh,
For some of my videos too, we go to these Michelin star restaurants just for me to get a very unique dining experience. But these Michelin star restaurants where you get like the scoop of scallop creamy souffle
deconstructed. It's always deconstructed for some reason.
Tomato pie thing. It's like, what is this, first off? And two, is it really going to be that good?
Okay, and for people that haven't heard me talk about this before, I wouldn't say, would you say I'm a picky eater?
You're definitely a picky eater, for sure. I have opened you.
I know what I like.
Up. Yes, I've opened you up to plenty of new foods, so you're not as picky anymore. But
like,
you're picky.
So I hate Michelin star restaurants.
Yeah.
I hate it because they give you food. It's never good. There's always like foam on it or some weird garnish on it. And then they stand right. They watch you eat it. And I'm like, I can't even like pass the food over to Tommy to eat for me because they're watching. And they're like, what's wrong with it? Like the chef would like to know what could we change to make it better? And I'm like, all of it. I don't like any of it. I posted a video one time on TikTok.
Oh, you got so much backlash for this.
Roasted. I like low key got canceled. And people were so mad 'cause I posted a video and it was me like pretending to take a bite of something and being like, oh good.
Doing my head
and
nod.
they were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe he wastes his money on you. Like, you're so disrespectful. Like, why don't you, like, the chef's working hard on that. And I'm like, I get that, guys. I'm sorry. I'm here to like help you make a video. I'm not really there for my dinner experience.
No.
So, and I can't.
And then if you go there.
Sorry, go ahead.
So I was going to say, and then if you're at these restaurants and you're like, oh, we're just going to pay for one person. They don't allow that.
You can't.
No, you have to pay for two people. So first off, it's extremely expensive for these foods that just, you need a very unique taste palette
We've
to enjoy.
seen families next to us with like their 10-year-old children. I'm like, there's no shot these kids are eating these foods. I'm 24 years old. I'm not even eating this.
No.
It's happened recently. I went to my sister's wedding food tasting like 2 weeks ago. It's just happened. And they give me a salad. First of all, I hate tomatoes. Anything tomato. I don't like ketchup. I don't like pizza sauce. I don't like marinara sauce. I don't like anything to do with tomatoes. And they give us a salad, and it's like basically a tomato salad. It's like certain lettuce with a bunch of like freeze dried tomatoes with tomatoes. And I was like, I know I'm not gonna like it, so I'm just not gonna eat this side salad. And when they came over, the lady was like looking at me and she was like, you know, a salad's not going to bite you, right? Like why didn't you eat it? Like, what's wrong with the salad?
That's
and I was
crazy.
like, no, I'm like, I'm sure it's delicious. I just know I'm not going to like it. But she was like,
are you rage baiting me? It's a salad.
Like, people don't like drop it. It happened in Europe one time. Like, we ordered a pizza in Italy and I just didn't finish the pizza because it was a full pizza.
Yeah.
And they were like, what's wrong? Like, what's wrong with the food?
Oh
like, why don't you like it?
Yeah. And the worst places too, when they ask you that, are on the planes. On the plane,
That happens to me all the time
they
too.
ask you why don't you like the food? Why didn't you finish your entire plate of food? Maybe because it's airplane food.
Who's enjoying their meal on the airplane? Maybe a handful of times I've ever been like, that was actually a good meal.
Yeah, I mean, I do like airplane food. This is actually a good case scenario for me. I like ranting for Jess's case because I get doubles in this case scenario.
Because Tommy gets all my food. The food's not going to waste because Tommy's eating double, but they just don't like that I'm not eating it.
Yeah,
like I get so excited when they bring bread and butter. On the airplane at like fancy restaurants, bring the bread and butter, and that is what I can eat that for hours.
Funny enough, in Thailand at one of these Michelin star restaurants, we finally got a dish that was bread and butter. It was good, but it was served with black butter.
Yeah. No, like, come on, guys. Like, why do you... They're always trying to do too much. And I'm like, come on. Just let it be bread and butter.
It was good. It tastes like normal butter, but we were just so like... Jess was like, oh my goodness, yes, bread and butter is the next dish. Serve a black butter.
It was black butter. It was like caviar butter or something weird.
But it was good.
I'm sure it was. I don't know if I ate it.
I think you just had like... We got you regular butter.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a tough world out here.
When you're a picky eater.
Yeah.
You're in your chicken tenders and fries, girly.
But like, what's wrong with that? Okay, Tommy's done videos where he eats what I eat in a day. People in the comments lose their minds. They're like, I can't believe it. She has like, why are you dating her? She has a child's palate. Like, she has never tried real food. Why does what I eat bother people?
And first off, it just makes her a cheaper date.
Clock it.
Thanks.
I will eat off the children's menu. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why people get offended based off of what I eat.
I have no problem. Yeah, that was a weird reaction to that video.
Weird.
And
that's kind of recently too.
Let's talk about what we hate about TikTok then.
Oof.
Or about social media platforms.
Okay.
How do you want to attack this?
We could do social media, but it's probably mainly going to be TikTok.
Yeah, because TikTok has been just geeking lately.
Ooh, okay. So do you have anything in mind?
Well, for me specifically, I hate comment sections on TikTok. They're the dumbest comment sections. They have nothing to do with videos anymore. It's
like
hard.
Your comment section or is comment sections in general?
No, comment sections in general. Yeah. This is for just a regular TikTok video, at least on my For You page. Mm-hmm. It's like an informative video, and I want to go to the comment sections to maybe learn something, take someone else's, take on it. But I just see like, I quit vaping 10 years ago if anyone cares. And then it's like, what? Why is that the top comment?
Actually, unpopular opinion. Well, I guess maybe it's not. We'll see what people think. I love the comment sections.
On TikTok?
We have to be on different sides of TikTok.
For sure.
Because the comment sections are usually funnier than the actual videos. Now that you can put pictures in the comment sections, the memes people put are so funny. But there are like the bot comments do drive me crazy. Or if I open a comment section and it's like, I read this book and it changed my whole entire life. Everybody needs to read it. And it's just like the entire comment section. I don't know. Do you ever see those?
I think because you're on more of like a girl demographic. And I think girls put more educated comments into comments.
No, but it's like spam bot comments. They're trying to get people to buy this book, but it's like a fake whatever. I get those a lot. Let me know in the comments if you guys get those too.
But Instagram on the other side, Reels, hilarious comments. The comments are actually having to do with the video. It's making a joke. It's something that's hilarious.
Instagram Reels scare me.
Instagram Reels can get very dark.
It's a scary, dark place over there.
Very quick.
I never actually go on Reels.
Yeah, it is. I don't recommend it. The longer you scroll, the darker it can get.
It's weird. It's like scary stuff that should not be on the internet, I feel like.
Yeah, a lot of like deep ocean, creepy, like...
I can't... Also, guys, another fear. My biggest fear in the world is like open water. Like dark water, open water. Like the first time we ever went like snorkeling together, I almost had a panic attack. So I was like, I cannot look under the water right now. And like I have Tommy always look to see what's below me first. Like if there's a big fish below me, do not let me look. Like, I cannot. And like all growing up, I had never wanted to swim in like lakes or whatever. Like
lakes are fair. You can't see anything in a lake.
And my family has a lake house in northern Wisconsin. And on like the wall in the house, the gigantic muskie, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we caught it in the lake out back." And I'm like, "The lake that we swim in? You caught that out there?" And muskies have like really sharp teeth.
They can eat your toe.
It really freaks me out.
Yeah.
So I just don't like water. Now I'm better at it.
Yeah.
But it freaks me out. That was a little off topic. Sorry.
No, it's perfectly fine.
Something I hate about TikTok in particular.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name names because it's just whatever. But people do this. I've noticed.
What do you notice?
How do I say this? It bothers me when I see a couple on TikTok that like, are dating each other, like influencers are dating each other, and they like tease a breakup. They like drag out a breakup, but they don't ever actually like confirm if they're broken up. They kind of like use the potential breakup for views.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think that you should be like trying to monetize off of like your personal relationships, especially if it's like.
I think that's a huge thing, though.
It's a huge thing.
It's huge. I just think relationships thrive off of scandals in the influencer relationship world.
Yeah. I'm like, just say if you broke up or not.
Yeah.
You can post about it, whatever. Just say if you're broken up or not. Don't make us all guess for 3 weeks we broke up.
Right. But then everyone needs a story, but then they don't release the story about how they actually broke up.
Because it's personal information and they don't want to share that.
Although they've shared everything else.
Everything else.
No, that's fair.
That drives me crazy. Maybe I'm just too nosy, but I'm like, just say if you broke up or not.
Yeah. Versus weighing out how long can you build up the hype.
Yeah. And it's like they're both posting like sad songs and videos and like cryptic captions. And they're like, oh, you see a caption? They're for sure broken up. They haven't been in a video together in a long time. And they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's smart influencer wise.
It's smart from, the influencer wise for the consumer because I guess it's just entertainment, but it is kind of sad when you think about the reality of the relationship where it's like, where's the respect towards each other or like the respect towards like what's the outcome of our relationship? You should be trying to solve problems and get stronger together.
Well, and I feel like if me and you broke up, the last thing that would cross my mind is how can I utilize this for TikTok?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I feel like that's why I understand when some people say that like Gen Z is like out of touch.
Although our last podcast episode was titled "We Almost Broke Up Because of This,"
but we didn't. We never. Okay, I think the different. Okay, yeah, maybe the title was a little bit of like clickbait, but we never like posted about it in the moment, being like, "Oh my gosh, like we had a horrible fight. Like maybe are we broken up? Are we not?"
True, like dragging it out. Yeah, we didn't drag it out.
We talked about it after the fact. We never like utilized that fight in the moment.
It was a topic of a discussion in our last podcast from a story in episode 4. It was a story about the time where we almost broke up.
Yeah. So maybe the caption was a little bit of clickbait, but
yeah.
So maybe just disregard everything I said if you think that we're hypocritical.
No, it's valid when you build it up too. Like when the relationships are building up the breakup, and it's like why? I guess benefit based off of views. But then where do you go after that? Because some audience is going to take one person's side over the other. So one of you is going to get screwed over.
No, for sure. And I understand if couples do that, if they're like pregnant and they like actually can't announce it. If it's something that you like actually can't announce and you're like teasing things because like, you're excited about it. But I feel like a breakup is a different thing. I don't know. I get an icky feeling when couples do that.
Like you should just personally just like text about it and clear things up on your own.
Yeah.
Speaking about texting, what kind of texter are you? Like, how do you text? You like using emojis? You like sending paragraphs? Are you a short, dry texter? Do you like a lot of exclamation points, question marks?
Okay. I do short text, but I do a lot of them. Like, I do, like, every thought is a different text.
Yeah.
I don't frequently do emojis. I do sometimes. I'll do, like, a heart or, like, I like the melting face emoji.
When me and Jess are not together, there is like a solid between 10 to 20 text messages at a time. Like if I go away from my phone, come back, they'll probably say like 12 missed text messages. Yeah.
Well, we like update everything we're doing. Like I'll be like, all right, getting ready for the gym. Yep. Leaving the house now. At the gym. Starting my workout now. Finish my workout. Leaving the gym. And it's like every little update for what we're doing while we are separated.
And when I'm away, I don't respond the quickest, but I respond the same way.
Yeah.
Give updates, send a whole bunch of texts, which is so nice and relieving because I feel like you go through a stage with texting your significant other or maybe a potential significant other, maybe someone you're dating, have a thing with, and you don't want to be too overbearing with too many texts, but you do want to update them. You do want to know what they're up to in not a nosy way. So it does feel nice not to have to worry about any of those things,
I haven't like overthought a text message
right?
in a long time.
Yeah.
And I feel like even when we first started like talking, there was never really any games like that.
No, and I wasn't nervous at all. It was like, oh, is what I said too much?
Yeah.
Is that going to come off a weird way, or did my 10 text messages like kind of become annoying?
Yeah. No, it's really nice to not have to like worry about that anymore.
So I don't even know how that started between us.
I think it was always kind of like that.
I could not take a dry texter though. Oh my gosh. Like if you're dry at texting, like I'm saying no explanation points, no ha-has, no LOLs, no emojis, I will not text you.
No, one time I forgot to put my emojis at nighttime when I texted Tommy like a good we text good night messages like good night, love you, like I'm so excited to talk to you tomorrow, like hope you're sleeping well, whatever.
Yeah.
And if I for one night I just didn't put my 20 to 30 emojis, I just spam like hearts, olive emoji, mango, like I spam a whole bunch of emojis. And the next day he came home for where he was, and you were just like mad, and I was like, what's going on? And you were like, I just can't believe you didn't like put your emojis last night.
Because I thought like, where's the chivalry?
I thought you loved me, and I'm like, Tommy, come on, you can't actually be mad about that. But that was the only time I ever forgot to do it.
She's never missed an emoji after a goodnight text ever again.
No, I have not, because I got in trouble for it.
And neither have I. I think I've fallen asleep once.
You have, and you just didn't text me in general.
Yeah. So
and I let it slide. That's what you do.
That's an oopsies on me. I think you let it slide just to prove a point to me.
Well, I prove a point to be like, yeah, I kind of do. Also, if you guys can see, every episode I wear, for the listeners, I wear compression socks under my pants. So if you see weird colors and you're like, what is that? I wear compression socks.
Jess has terrible blood flow in her legs. Her legs, you tell them.
They turn purple and red.
Yeah.
Like if I'm standing for it, like an amusement park or something, I have to stand for an extended period of time. Even like when I get out of the shower, my legs are bright red and purple and splotchy.
Yeah.
And I've
especially during travel.
Horrible during travel. And I've heard it's called blood pooling. Ooh. I'm not sure the reasoning why, but it happens to me all the time. So whenever we're home, like for the night, I always put on compression socks.
Do you want to tell them how you're allergic to running as well?
I am. No, I am.
Tell them all the diseases that you got.
I have vibratory urticaria.
What is that?
No, it's true. Like, cause Tommy has like a Theragun, like a massage gun that you use for your muscles.
Yeah.
And whenever I use it on like my legs or my muscles, I get welts and I get so itchy. And I looked it up. It's because the vibration gives me welts, and that's the reason why I'm allergic to running. When I run, my skin vibrates, and I'm so uncontrollably itchy when I run.
Your skin vibrates.
Well, of course, you're running. You're like hitting the ground. Your like skin shakes.
Well, when I got really sick, the reason why I think it could go away over time, first, your body just adapts naturally to stuff and gets used to it. But I stopped running for like a good week, and I came back and did a long run. I was so itchy the entire run, which that never happens to me. But I thought that that's just because I hadn't ran in a little bit. So I think if you were to like go and run more, and I'm not trying to say anything here. You don't have to run if you don't want to. But I was saying like if you were to run more, I think that would go away. I don't know about the Theragun.
Well, I think it's all connected.
It could be.
Vibratory urticaria.
Who am I to say?
Let's get a doctor in the comment section.
I'm no dermatologist. Would that be a dermatologist question?
I feel like that's just like a doctor.
Oh, just a doctor?
You think?
But it's like your skin. Like you're itching your skin's itchy. I feel like it'd be a skin thing.
Maybe
the vibration on your...
I've never gotten diagnosed with this, but I've done like online research.
The vibration on your epidermis.
That's what it is.
Ooh.
Vibratory urticaria. What else do I have? I think that's my main one.
Oh, yeah. That's the main one because I just find it funny that she says she's allergic to running.
I am. And I have chronic knee pain. Tommy always laughs at me when I say that.
Chronic.
Chronic knee pain?
It's a very aggressive word.
I've had knee pain since 7th grade.
I get it, but chronic would be like you can't go up and down. Chronic would almost be arthritis.
But it gets to that point sometimes. It used to be a lot worse. When I was like consistently playing volleyball, I like couldn't go up and down stairs. Like my knees would hurt so bad.
Yeah, you said you iced them a lot.
And my knees, it sounds like Velcro if I like bend my knees.
It does.
Hang on, guys. I'm going to do this for you.
I don't think it's going to make...
It's going to pick it up.
Oh, it's already cracking.
Okay, here. Hang on.
Okay. Maybe.
We'll see if that picked it up.
Yeah, I saw the voice sound bar go up a little. It could have picked it up.
We'll see. But yeah. Knee pain.
That's Jess's physical problems that she has.
Yeah.
At the ripe age of 24.
Happens to the best of us.
Uh-huh.
What do you have?
Ooh, just about nothing.
No, you don't have anything.
My body is a temple. I treat it with love and care, and it treats me back with love and care.
Do you think I don't?
I'm floating in a bubble. Well, you used to never stretch you used to not even stretch up until this year. You had to make a New Year's resolution goal to stretch. Is how much you didn't stretch.
Well, I would stretch like for like sports reasons, but not just like in general.
And I'm a true believer in like, I stretch every night before bed for like a good half hour.
No, he really does.
Every
It's like an
single night.
ongoing joke, like with my like family, because we'll be on family trips and we're all like sleeping together in one living room, and Tommy's just like doing the splits in the middle of the room, and you're just stretching for like 15 minutes in front of everybody. No matter where you are, you always do your nighttime stretching.
I believe it'll keep me nice and limber for when I am 60 years old. I'm gonna be still jumping, spiking volleyballs, dunking on hoops.
Can you dunk now?
Can I dunk now? I just haven't tried. I'm sure I can.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
If I really tried, I can.
Mm-hmm. No, I started stretching though. Let's say our New Year's resolutions. So we have this thing with Tommy's family. This is the second year now, where we all pick a New Year's resolution. And if you don't complete it by the end of the year, you have to get a tattoo as a punishment. Yeah. Which for me is not really a punishment because I don't really care.
And nobody in my family has a tattoo.
Your dad does.
My dad has one tattoo.
He has one tattoo.
But nobody else does. So it is more of a strict, like, gotta stick to it because we don't want a tattoo.
They're scared. And you guys, like, I'm like, whatever, I'll get a tattoo.
Yeah.
But you're talking to your brother Johnny, and he was like, I refuse to get a tattoo. I can't even stomach looking at a tattoo and knowing it's because I failed. And I'm like, I don't see it that way.
There was an intense thought about it. I never looked at it that way. Like, every time I look at that tattoo, it reminds me of my failures.
Yeah, that I failed.
And I was like, I guess it's a good way to look at it to achieve your goal.
Yeah.
But kind of sad if you have to get the tattoo.
My resolution last year was I had to learn how to play.
She had to learn how to play 3 Taylor Swift songs on the piano.
Yeah, because I got a keyboard for Christmas and I wanted to learn how to play it. Here's my thing. I do this with a lot of hobbies. When I do something for enjoyment, I'll do it a lot.
Yeah.
When there becomes a standard set or like pressure that I have to do it, I will not do it anymore. So I was playing the keyboard for a while, but as soon as there was like pressure, like I have to do this, I never wanted to play it anymore.
She stopped in February.
I stopped.
She learned Jingle Bells Rock, and that was it.
I made the whole song though. I did the whole song.
So she did not achieve last year's.
I don't know what mental thing that is. So yeah, I'm pending a tattoo.
Mine was for last year, 2025, was to run a marathon, which I achieved in December at the Honolulu Marathon, just in the nick of time.
Yeah, very end of December.
And now for me this year, my New Year's resolution is to run a marathon in under 4 hours. Mm-hmm. Just to put it in perspective, my marathon in December 3 months ago was 5 hours and 3 minutes. So I got to shave off over an hour. This is going to be a hard challenge. And I get it. It's a similar resolution to last year, but it keeps me very physically fit. It allows me to keep up with my videos in the healthiest way possible, other than the cholesterol and crap that goes into your body with it. But on the fit side, running a sub 4 hour marathon is going to be a very hard task for me to do. Mm-hmm. And that was accepted. It has to be accepted by everyone in the family as a proper resolution as well. Yeah.
And mine was I want to learn how to do the splits.
Oh, yeah.
Any kind of the splits. Because I don't stretch often. My hips are bad. So I thought like stretching the splits would be a good goal for me because then I have to stretch.
Exactly. And you've been doing it a lot. I don't think you've done it recently, though.
Been really busy. No, it's been bad. I've been bad with the gym with stretching recently.
I try to tell her to stretch before bed with me, and she never does.
Well, because it says I have to walk for 5-10 minutes to warm up my joints, and then when I don't do that, then I don't stretch.
I don't think you should set like prerequisites in order to do it. I think you should just do the stretching.
I know, because that throws me off. I'm like, well, I'm not warmed up beforehand, so I can't stretch, and I don't do it.
No, and that's fair. I feel like a lot of people do that to get out of, their like goals or what they want to. Their
Well,
excuses.
I'm not trying to get out. Maybe it is an excuse.
No, you're not trying to get out of it, but it is like almost an excuse on the day of for you to not go ahead and stretch by setting something that you have to do prior to getting to that point.
Yeah. No, the past like 2 to 3 weeks, I've really been off my game.
I was gonna say I haven't seen you stretch in a while, other than just your normal warm ups before working out and stuff.
Yeah.
But the actual hip flexor stretches, because doing the splits is no joke on your hip flexors.
I know. No, so once we get back from this LA trip, I'll get back on that.
And Jess has to get her tattoo from last year's failed resolution.
I know, I do. But your family's trying to like push it off, saying like it's double or nothing this year.
That was for, yeah.
Well, because me and your dad both didn't reach our goals last year.
Yeah.
But then he really does not want a tattoo, so he said, let's do double or nothing this year.
Double or nothing and set like an even harder goal this year. So
Yeah.
is it even legit anymore? I don't know.
I don't think so.
But at least for me and Johnny, we are holding ourselves
But
very
you're getting
accountable.
a tattoo this year regardless.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Yeah.
Guys, this was a topic of discussion in our last episode. We don't have to go over it again
No, we
because
don't.
I'm scared.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
And if Jess thinks I don't want to marry her anymore, as you saw.
Things got dark last episode.
Things got dark last episode.
Yeah, but that's our resolutions for this year.
It is.
Okay. I have to take out my Ninja Creamy for lunch and I have to let it sit for half hour, so I had to get that.
So, real quick pause. Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm back. Okay. Something I want to talk to you about.
Let's talk.
Would you consider yourself a nose breather or a mouth breather?
I'm a nose breather, for sure.
You never breathe out of your mouth?
Never breathe out of my mouth unless I'm
Really?
talking.
What about when you're sleeping?
When I'm sleeping, nose breather.
Really?
Yeah, because my breath smells minty fresh in the morning.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, okay.
It does not.
Thanks.
Nobody's
Jess,
does, though.
on the other hand, is a mouth breather, but she's become more of a nose breather.
I try. Well, when I sleep, my mouth is wide open, and it's
Yeah.
actually really embarrassing on airplanes because I can't control it. But also, I can't like.
Oh yeah,
I have a nose issue, guys. I think I have a deviated septum.
Another problem that Jess has.
I think I have a deviated septum because I can't like. I never can get like a full breath in my nose. It always feels like obstructed. So if I'm like slightly stuffy, I have to breathe out of my mouth because I can't breathe out of my nose.
And Jess is trying to say that if you have a deviated septum, the only way to get it fixed is getting a nose job, which I don't think is true.
Isn't that true, guys? Well, because that's what every like TikToker, they always get a nose job and they're like, oh, well, I had a deviated septum. I didn't go in for a nose job. I had to get one.
But how can you not go in there and like fix without having to reconstruct the nose?
But we looked it up and like the way to fix a deviated septum is to get a nose job.
Yeah.
And I don't want a nose job. People want me to get a nose job, but now I don't want to do it in spite of people.
Doesn't make any sense. Your nose isn't even big. Maybe I'm just like used to looking at you. I don't think your nose is big at all.
I have a European Greek nose.
You got a Greek nose.
Tommy, has the cutest little button nose in the whole entire world. I always say it.
This little thing, it does
I
kind of.
love your nose.
It goes up on the end, like almost like
Do a side angle. Show him the side.
A little piggy.
Tommy is the cutest nose
Why,
in the
thank you.
whole entire world.
I think you got a cute big schnauzer.
I know, that's what he calls it, my schnauzer.
Your schnauzer.
Yeah, but I don't want to get a nose job because I have set kind of like not a goal for myself. I don't ever want to like get any work done ever.
Yeah.
That's one, I don't want to look different than myself. And two, it scares me. I don't think I could ever do like lip filler or Botox. Like seeing a needle coming at your face,
Well,
I don't think I could handle that.
I feel like choosing to do like a surgery too, unless you need it, isn't the most ideal case scenario. Like I don't think I would ever choose to do surgery on something.
Yeah.
I guess Botox is a different thing.
You said you used to want to get your ears pinned.
Oh, my ears.
That's kind of a surgery.
My ears
It's like
stick
a
out
cosmetic surgery.
Because when I was a kid, my hair was really long, especially around the ears and the outside. It hasn't been for like a good probably decade. I cut the sides and I keep the top long, but it would always cover my ears until the first time I cut my hair short on the sides. I didn't realize I had like these elf sticking out ears that looks like almost Dumbo.
No, they're not. They're really not bad, but also they're so cute.
Oh, thanks.
The mix of the ears with the nose is adorable. But like
Thanks.
you wanted to get your ears pinned back.
I didn't. Well, I was just like, I didn't think I said it as an actual procedure. I've never looked that up before.
No,
but
yeah.
I was like, oh, I wish my ears would stay back a little bit.
Yeah. Would you ever get, I think you've said you would get Botox when you're older
Maybe I would try Botox.
to like stop the wrinkles.
I don't know. Potentially. No, not Botox. No.
Filler?
No, not filler. Just some big old chunk of lips. I would get a hair transplant if I was losing hair.
You did say that.
I'd go to Turkey.
Yeah.
I would do that.
I don't think you would even need it though.
I don't think so. I got a good hairline, if you can see.
You have a great hairline, and all like the guys in your family have
they
pretty
got
solid
full,
hair.
They do have a full head of hair still. I bet 60s, 70s. So I think I should be good. But if there was anything I would do, I'd keep these curly locks intact.
Yeah.
As long as possible.
If you had to pick one thing for me to do, what would you have me do?
Okay, that's just a crazy question. If I had to pick one thing for you to do, nothing.
That's the goal.
Sorry, I think I keep like kissing the mic. It's getting closer and closer.
No, I'm just like afraid. No hate or judgment to anybody that does it. It just scares me.
No, and I guess this is maybe a little too TMI. I don't even know if you want me to say this, but didn't you say you wanted like a boob reduction?
Oh, I would do that.
Because you said it's like bad for your back almost when you got tig old bitties, right?
Well, my boobs aren't even like that big, but I feel like I'm always slouched.
You are slouched.
I feel like clothes don't fit the way you want them to fit. Like when you see like the pictures online or like in the store, they never fit correctly. Like I have to get I can only wear certain shaped tops and like dresses and stuff. Like I know what I can and cannot wear. And that issue would be gone if I got a reduction. And
I would be like Schmidt when Cece was going to get the boob reduction. I would be like crying, no, my love. I'm going to miss you so much.
That's New Girl, if you guys haven't seen that. Have we talked about our favorite shows? We talked about what we're watching.
We did talk about favorite shows in the first episode.
Did we?
Yeah.
Well, New Girl is the best.
New Girl is a great show. And that's what you said. You said
the
New
best.
Girl's your favorite.
Well, and we're watching The Middle now. I've said that. But I want us to watch Parks and Rec next. I've heard great things. And I've heard it's like, if you like The Office, you'll like Parks and Rec.
I just remember watching it and not liking it. Obviously, I can't recall any of that. But for some reason, it just doesn't pique my interest.
It was a while ago, though.
The new Yellow Jacket season's coming soon. We're excited for that.
Well, it's in production. We're so excited for that.
Oh, it's in production?
Yeah, it wasn't like coming soon. It's in production.
Dang it.
But what was I gonna say?
Oh, but what's coming soon?
First, hang on.
Okay.
We're watching Love Is Blind. We just watched The Weddings last night.
Yeah.
This show, honestly, okay, we skipped through all of the pod stuff this season. We jumped to like episode 4 because like they drag on.
They drag on those conversations in the pods forever.
So long. And then we skip all of the wedding part up until they say I do or I don't.
So we skip through a lot of the show, but it is one of the craziest reality shows because you are taking very normal people versus Love Island or Too Hot to Handle, where you're taking these people that are just super extra who are just going on for the fame.
Yeah.
Versus these people seem like they're genuinely going on to find love.
Yeah.
And I love that for them.
I know.
So,
but I've heard they have a very bad track record of picking at least guys.
Yeah.
A lot of guys are just like, the exes have come out and said like, I cannot believe they're putting this guy on a TV show.
And supposedly one of the guys, what was his name? Devin was had a girlfriend the entire time, and he made it to the point of getting engaged.
Yeah. Well, no, they made it to the wedding day, and then he like chickened out on the wedding day, saying like, "Oh, I still want to date you, but we shouldn't get married."
Oh, so this reunion's gonna be crazy.
Well, word on the street is that he's engaged to somebody else right now, and they have a baby on the way, and he's gonna announce it at the reunion.
Just so messed up.
Word on the street.
Took this other girl's life and just completely flipped it upside down by like making her fall in love with you, saying that you love her. And then he would never compliment her anyway. It was weird.
He said he was like not a compliment guy.
This girl, what's her name?
Is she Brittany?
No, that's not.
No, is it?
I don't think so. Maybe. Who's with Devin? I don't know who's with Devin, but that girl is never going to trust a guy ever again.
No, these poor girls. And then the other guy, Chris and Jessica, where he said he's only used to dating Pilates girls.
Yeah.
And this girl is like, she is very beautiful and like very fit. There's not like,
and she's a nurse. Sorry,
she's busy saving lives and can't do Pilates. And this guy, they can't. the guys on the shows have way too big of egos for. I'm not trying to be mean to them.
Oh no, they do.
You need to know, like, she already was out of your league.
Yeah.
So why are you bringing down this girl?
And there were a bunch of uggos.
I mean,
like, where are you getting all this confidence from to be nitpicking on these girls that you proposed to?
well, and those are the worst kinds of guys. I feel like they are insecure in themselves because they know these girls are out of their leagues, and they get confidence by being like, I turned her down.
Yeah.
I told her she has to change this.
Crazy.
It's the most infuriating show to watch, but we tune in every year.
So I think that's also a part of it, making it a really good reality show, is it is just most of the time normal people who are just putting out their actual personalities out there, and it is not clicking with the
no wonder
audience.
you have to go on a show because you guys suck.
Yeah.
Well, watching the show, I'm like, thank goodness I am not single right now. If that's the dating pool out there, thank goodness.
Thank goodness for us.
Thank goodness for us. But also, big news. We're recording this on Thursday. Sarah J. Maas was just on Call Her Daddy, and ACOTAR books 6 and 7 are coming.
6, 7.
Tommy, you can't do this every episode.
Sorry.
You can't do it every episode.
I can't help it.
But coming in October and January. So big news for the book talk community. And this is our first book that we're going to be like reading together when it comes out.
I'm so excited. Are you excited?
So excited.
So end of this year, October,
Don't talk to us.
Be ready for some book talk or book talk? Book pod?
talk.
Book pod. Be ready
Book
for
pod.
a book pod.
A book pod.
Because we're going to break into ACOTAR.
That's going to be my whole end of the year.
It's going to be juicy. There's a lot to come.
I can't wait.
What's the perspective going to be? Is it going to be Elaine's perspective?
It's got to be.
I think this next book is.
There's already theories that it's going to be like a multi-perspective.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
Jumping around.
Like bounce around perspectives.
Isn't that kind of how Throne of Glass went? They jumped around.
Kind of. They did a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. But Tommy, currently, what are you reading?
Project Hail Mary.
Tommy's reading it. I read it. I didn't listen to the audiobook, but I've heard the audiobook was like the #1 rated audiobook of like last year. So you're reading it.
I love it. It makes me want to become a scientist.
Right. And we got tickets. We're seeing the movie when it comes out on March 19th.
Yeah.
Yeah. At like our theater. So we already got tickets for the movie. So you have to finish the book by the movie.
I'll try my best. And Ryan Gosling is going to be the actor in the movie, which he's a great actor.
I love Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. I don't know what movie he's in that's like a bad movie.
No. I mean, he's The Notebook.
Yeah.
Barbie. That's all I can think of right now.
That's fair. I was trying to riff off of that and keep going, but I hit a dead end as well.
Movies.
I don't know, but those are good movies.
Well, those are iconic movies.
Yeah. Now Project Hail Mary.
And people are saying it's the best like book adaptation movie ever.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited.
I like Ryan Gosling and Glenn Powell. Those are probably my two favorite guy actors.
Yeah. No, I like Glenn Powell. He seems like a very nice guy.
And they're just in those type of movies that always seem to do well, or they're just like rom-com or some sort of comedic but also serious. I don't know. Good actors.
What are some like your favorite movies of all time?
Ooh, this one always sticks out. Jumanji.
The original?
Well, Jumanji the original, and then Jumanji with Kevin Hart, The Rock. Who's the girl in it? Oh, Scarlett Johansson and Jack Black.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so the first original Jumanji.
I was not expecting you to say that.
I know, probably not. Such a good movie. And then this next Jumanji came out with these huge actors, and I thought it was hilarious. It was well done. But then Jumanji 2, they made another one with the same actors. I think they're making a third one, just not as good. But anyways, Jumanji.
Which one's better?
Probably the one with Kevin Hart, The Rock.
Better than the original Jumanji?
I'm sorry, they're so funny, and I love Kevin Hart and The Rock.
No,
and
it's
Jack
funny.
Black.
No way it's better than the original.
And Scarlett Johansson.
No, I get it. It is really... No, it's not Scarlett Johansson. It's your other girl.
Emily Blunt?
No, the Alexandra Daddario.
Oh, Alexandra Daddario?
Did you see the light come in his eyes when he said her name? Go zoom in on that. Not Scarlett Johansson.
Is it Alexandra Daddario?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, how could I mess that up?
I know.
Maybe because I'm mixing it with Jurassic Park. or Jurassic World.
You're
Whatever.
1,000% mixing it with Jurassic World. Yeah.
Because it's a similar vibe. They get dropped into a forest.
Yeah. No.
and then
Yeah. You're
There's
for sure
huge
thinking of them.
animals trying to kill them.
Yeah. That's Tommy's celebrity crush, though.
Alexandra Daddario. Yeah. And I'm sorry, it is. It was Zendaya. And then
She's off the market. Word on the street is that they got married.
she's off the market.
Congrats to them. Let's do a round of applause.
Oh, yes. Round of applause to the married couple, Tom and Zendaya Holland.
No, it's just Zendaya and Tom.
Oh, okay.
He's taking her last name, which is just Zendaya and Tom.
Yeah. So that's another. Did I say another movie? Oh, no. I was saying, yeah, Jurassic.
Celebrity crush.
Oh, Celebrity Crush.
That's
We're
why you
just
brought up Zendaya.
jumping in that. Well, that's why you brought up Alexandra Daddario.
Well, no, because you said she was Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to correct her.
Scarlett Johansson's pretty, too. But
She's beautiful.
she's never been my crush. Celebrity crush.
You have a type, though, on your celebrity crushes.
Do I? Just dark hair.
Alexandra Daddario and Megan Fox.
Megan Fox was like the original Transformers, like crush.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was not crushing on her at that age. Crushing her.
Yeah. You have a type, though.
I guess so. You're my type, girl.
I don't know if I look like them or not, but I'll take it.
I think so. What is your favorite movie? All time.
Of all time.
Ooh, this is gonna be tough for you.
This is going to be really tough for me. Can you give me a genre?
I can't give you a genre. I could list off movies that I think are your favorite.
Okay, sure.
Serendipity.
I love that movie. It's like one of my favorites. I wouldn't say it's my all-time favorite.
Devil Wears Prada.
That's a good one too.
And they're making a second one.
They are making a second one.
That's awesome. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
I think that might be my number one. I love that movie.
Elf.
Well, it's a good Christmas movie.
Right?
I would only watch it at Christmas time though.
That is a great Christmas movie. Ooh, Mamma Mia.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I might be running low here.
My favorite when I was growing up was The Last Song with Miley Cyrus.
The last song with Miley Cyrus?
Liam Hemsworth, yeah. I wanted to move to like Georgia and live in that little beach town where there was like the boardwalk and you go to like the little fair at nighttime. Like I loved that movie when I was younger.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, let's jump into favorite childhood shows that you would watch on like Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network, those classic TV channels.
Okay, well, SpongeBob, of course.
SpongeBob, of course.
Of course.
Our kids are going to watch SpongeBob.
They have to. I didn't really get along with kids that didn't watch SpongeBob.
Right?
Because I make references all the time.
I can't believe
we still do.
How kids nowadays are not watching SpongeBob anymore.
No, it's crazy.
Probably because the episodes just got kind of dumb.
No, yeah, it's not the best anymore.
But the OG episodes are the best.
But SpongeBob, Wizards of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Zoe 101.
I didn't really watch that.
Oh, so good. I wanted to go to Pepperdine University because they filmed Zoe 101 there. I was like, what a cool campus.
Gosh. Sweet Life on Deck.
Yep.
Just Zach and Cody in general. Sweet Life. Then Jessie. I watched Jessie quite a bit.
I watched that for a little bit. I wasn't like super into Jessie.
For Cartoon Network, Johnny Test.
I wasn't allowed to watch Cartoon Network.
Really?
No.
We weren't allowed to watch it late at night.
Yeah.
Because that's when like South Park got turned on.
Yeah.
Family Guy.
Yeah, I was not allowed to watch that.
The Simpsons was pretty funny.
Never really watched that.
Yeah, I don't think you probably watched anything on Cartoon Network.
What other shows?
Ooh, what other shows? Disney-wise, I think we named them all.
I know. I don't know if there's anything else.
Bizaardvark with Jake Paul?
Please do not mention Jake Paul again on this podcast.
Sorry.
No, I did not watch that.
No, I didn't think so.
I think you watched Disney longer than I did.
Maybe.
You said like Liv and Maddie and stuff, and that was like once I had moved. I had never watched that. I had already moved on from that point.
Good Luck Charlie?
I watched Good Luck Charlie.
Great one.
I did watch that. I never watched like the Talking Dog one or like the whole like Boy Meets World, Girl Meets World. I never watched those.
Neither did I.
Every morning before school, I'd watch Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
What?
Do you ever watch that one?
I've heard of that one, but no.
I'd watch it in the morning before school.
Before school would be SpongeBob for me.
Yeah.
And also on Cartoon Network, Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls. I loved Gravity Falls. Oh, Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers. Tommy's never gotten into it.
Adventure Time.
No, I didn't
Great
watch that.
one.
I didn't watch that.
Aw.
Gravity Falls. Wow, that like
Wasn't that a good pull?
just like triggered a memory. I loved Gravity Falls.
Yeah. Unlocked a portion of your brain right there.
No, it really did.
Love that. Love when memories do that.
I know.
Oop.
What?
Got a little eye bug. Got it for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It was on the side, not showing the camera.
Oh, that's
So
good.
you're good.
So you guys didn't see it. You loved movie wise. You always talk about Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat was the best movie. My favorite movie for the longest time.
Kind of weirds me out. I don't like it when they do like.
It's like uncanny.
Yeah, like the Grinch when I was younger also kind of weirded me out.
Oh, the Grinch, another
Like I don't like it when they do like a full bodied suit.
human,
Yeah,
like a human animal.
like real humans, or like it's not like a
Yeah.
cartoon. I don't know. That always kind of weirded me out.
I would be terrified if a friggin' 6'5" cat came out of my closet.
Well, like the babysitter's like asleep on the couch. I'm like, what's going on here?
Thing one and thing two.
Well, that would drive me crazy. I'm like, what's going on here?
Oh, that's just the best movie. Dr. Seuss came out clutch. The Lorax, another great movie.
Ooh, Lorax is great.
Uh-huh.
It's sad for the world though.
That is very sad. And on that note, we should move on to a different topic.
We should.
Just so we
before I
don't get too sad.
I have a question for you.
Let's hear it.
What if you weren't born in the Midwest like we were?
Yeah.
What part of the U.S. do you feel like you would be from? Do you have a
Ooh.
state or like a region that like you feel like you
Yeah.
could have belonged there?
Oh, for sure. Out west in like Colorado.
Really?
Or no, Colorado, just in general.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Utah, but I feel like you get that Mormon label,
Yeah.
which I don't think suits what I'm going for here.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that's Colorado because of skiing,
Mm-hmm.
and I love mountain biking.
You love Colorado.
Yeah, just I love the elevation. I love the mountains. I love the nature out there, the moose, the bear, the
Mhm.
hikes you can go on.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful town, beautiful area, and tremendously good athletes.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's fair. I had a feeling you'd say Colorado.
How about you?
You know mine.
I want to think I know yours, but I don't think that actually fits you.
You don't think so?
I guess maybe it does.
Guys, I have a dream. I've never been to this state. I just have like a feeling like deep in my bones that if I go to visit there, I will want to move there.
Yeah.
I want to go to Maine so bad.
Uh-huh.
I just feel like Maine is like it's calling me.
I can
We
see
have
Maine.
not gone there.
I know
we
why
went
you
to
said no.
Boston and I was
Yeah.
like, we're so close, and I freaking loved Boston.
Yeah.
You're on the water. We got lobster rolls. The town itself is like nice things to do. I love being on the water.
Uh-huh.
It's not too hot up there though. Like I just feel like the East Coast. I feel like an East Coast girly.
Yeah. I just see you as a Midwest girl through and through.
Yeah. Well, if I wasn't in Midwest, I
Like,
think
I don't-
I'd be East Coast.
Yeah, I guess so. East Coast, but like Northeast Coast.
Maine in particular.
Not like New York, Philadelphia, Boston. Not really quite in there.
Maine.
But Maine, I could see you vibing.
I've never been there. Well, we like drove over the border.
We drove
for,
into
like, 2
Portland.
seconds. I need to go on like a little weekend trip to Maine.
But I can't believe we haven't done that. Probably because there's absolutely nothing there.
But that's what I want. I
I
want to be
know.
off the grid.
And I'm sorry if you live in Maine. I'm sure there is a lot of good stuff there, especially your lobster rolls, your seafood, incredible. I'm sure.
I want to go there so bad.
So that's what you got is the food. I don't know what else they got in Maine.
Just nature.
Yeah, no, lots of nature up there.
And I
'Cause
love
that's
my
almost,
nature.
That's almost like Canada. Okay, so outside of the U.S.,
Mm-hmm.
what country, not that you would live in when you were younger, you think you could have grown up in if you were to choose, but what country would you choose to live in outside of the U.S.?
Like now?
Now, I got a good one for me.
Okay, you go first.
I would like to live out in Japan.
Yeah, you would.
Japan is so
Oh,
cool.
I know mine.
Okay.
No, you do good in Japan.
hmm
I loved Australia.
Oh my gosh, good one.
I know.
Oh shoot.
When we were in Australia, I loved it. It's beautiful.
I'd go live there with you right now. Should we pack up the studio and go to Australia?
You know how long of a flight that is with all of our studio stuff. I love the accents.
Australia.
They had a lot of Asian food. At least the part of the city we were staying in, there's a lot of Asian food, and
yeah.
I love Asian food.
Uh-huh. We were in
I
Sydney.
loved Australia.
Oh my goodness. You just have like the most beautiful nature and then go
Yeah.
20 minutes and you're right on the most beautiful coastline.
I know. And they said if you go like 20 minutes out of the city, you'll just like see wild kangaroos.
Oh, and
A dream.
in Sydney, down the busy streets of Sydney, there's trees, like
Yeah.
multiple trees throughout the city.
Well, and Tommy had us go to the Sydney fish market probably 4 days in a row.
Oh, that was the best fish market.
You loved the fish market.
Oh my gosh, they had the craziest seafood items to buy.
Mhm. They had good coffee. They had like the ice cream coffee we'd have at the
Oh,
fish market. And I'd
delicious.
sit at my little table at the cafe, and Tommy'd come back like 20 minutes later with just like a whole bag full of seafood.
I would. Just like anything from like sea urchins to
Oh, the
Rockefeller,
urchins, yeah.
lobster tails. It was
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah, we
Ja-
should go back.
Japan, I mostly want to go there because of one, the food,
Mm-hmm.
two, the people, three, the cleanliness of the
Yeah.
city, the cleanest things. Have you seen the videos of people putting on freshly new white socks, walking around the city for a half hour, and they're still clean?
Really?
Uh-huh.
No, I have not seen
And you
that.
go and do that in Chicago, and you
wouldn't
probably
make it out your door.
You probably burnt your hole, got
Yeah.
tendinitis.
Burnt your hole.
Oh. Oops. Is that what I said?
You probably burnt your hole, got tendinitis.
That'd be rough. And just
Yeah.
have the dirtiest socks. But yeah, Japan, there's no trash cans on the street and some of the cleanest. The fashion out there too.
Yeah, I know they have good fashion.
The way people dress. I'm not into anime. I'm not too big into Pokemon. I wasn't a Pokemon growing up. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, we saw the Pokemon card like vending machines in Japan.
Yes, that
Those
was
were
the
cool.
coolest. Had to do that. Stops and they had a vending machine of Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
And then also the nature when you go more north, Mount Fiji, super cool.
We never went to Kyoto, and I really wanted to go there.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the cherry blossom trees.
Is it Kyoto or Kyoto?
I don't know.
Okay, but up there, beautiful,
I know.
and the cherry blossoms.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go there specifically like in the spring.
Yeah, you have to go in the spring.
just to see them.
But no hate in Chicago though.
No, Chicago was
I took a little disrespect to that.
very nice. We almost moved into the city of Chicago.
I know we talked about it for a while.
Right now we're in the suburbs.
I feel like yeah, we're in the suburbs. I feel like everybody that's not from Chicago only just hates on Chicago.
Yeah.
You talk about Chicago, you tell somebody you live near Chicago, and they're like, "Oh, like, do you
Oh.
feel safe like walking around? Like, do you?" I'm like, guys, no one's just shooting at you, and you're walking outside your door.
No.
Like, I mean, don't go to the bad spots. That's every city though.
And I've been in the bad spots too, and I've walked around. It's not any. Just stick to yourself.
Put your head down. Don't just interact with people
Yeah.
that look like they're scary.
No, I was gonna say just don't interact with people in general. Just keep
Yeah.
your head down. Act to yourself like you are completely fine. I don't know why Chicago has this persona of being super dangerous.
Arguably more than any other city, but there's so many other cities I'm more afraid of in Chicago.
There's crime everywhere.
Everywhere.
And we've been to cities around the entire world, and I've felt more safe in Chicago than some of the cities that we've been in around the world.
I'm telling you. I'm nervous though, because I've seen a lot of influencers have been coming to Chicago.
Really?
Yes. But like Chicagoans are like, guys, please do not move here. We can't have Chicago become the new LA. Like they
Yeah.
don't want it to become like the new like influencer hub.
I mean, I would be fine with
Like
that.
Chicago's like kind of like a hidden gem. It's like it's obviously it's a huge city,
Yeah.
but it doesn't get that much appreciation as like a city in general.
No, it doesn't. The most populated is New York, LA.
Mm-hmm.
And then one place that we have to get to that we haven't been is Miami. I know
We have not been.
I know it's kind of trashy, apparently. Maybe is it? Or am I thinking of like Fort Lauderdale, Panama City Beach?
No, I think Miami is just like intense.
Is it intense?
I think it's big like club culture.
Yeah, I
And
know
that kind of scares me a little bit.
I just wanted to go down for the food down there.
No, we have what part of Florida is Miami in?
Which is south.
It's south.
Very south.
Yeah, no, we should go. We haven't gone. I'm shocked we haven't.
Yeah.
But we should
People
go.
think that Miami's going to be underwater by 2030. Or that's just like a scientist's take on it due to the water and erosion.
They said that
coming up.
about California too.
They said that humans wouldn't exist by 2030 as well.
here we are.
Like that could be the next extinction, the next ice age.
Yeah.
So hopefully we keep thriving, because hopefully you stay tuned for more episodes
know
of
why I
the
did that.
podcast. You did a little peace sign.
Yeah, I got uncomfortable and did a peace sign.
Yeah, that was a little weird. I
know.
got uncomfortable. We should end it before we get even more uncomfortable here.
I
Because
know. Everybody wish Tommy good luck on his marathon.
yes.
Because you're watching this. Okay, whenever you're watching this,
Yeah.
Tommy will be running his marathon soon.
Uh-huh.
So everyone
March
wish
8th.
him luck. Send good vibes.
Thank you.
Sub 4 hour marathon. That's the goal.
I don't know if this one's going to be sub 4, but I'm signed up for more marathons this year where I can achieve it. This one, I'm trying to go for sub 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to make myself happy.
Yeah. But everybody wish Tommy luck.
Thank you.
If you see Tommy running, say hi.
Uh-huh.
Don't like stop him though, because he's not going to stop.
Yeah, I
But,
could be dying.
yeah. But
But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We love you, assholes.
we're getting Indian food for dinner and I'm so excited. So
Oh.
today's going to be a good day.
Let's eat some Indian food, baby.
Yeah.
Woo! See you guys in episode 6.
I did it again.
You did the
I
peace
had to
sign
stop with the
again?
P. I don't know. I did it with the other hand.
Guys, before Jess does another peace sign,
I don't
we're
know
logging out.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.